nice mix of damage, and they're actually the ones getting counterpicked on the red side themselves. So WE coming out with the stronger lanes, stronger early game plan. They are going to cash out with this Ocean Drake.
Now to start this up.
Yeah, and they don't really have a chance to outsmite Beishang here. He does have a level lead, so what W want to do is just play keep away for as long as possible.
Curtain Call's going to come out here. Clement, Ming now hit level 6, wants to go in. Unbreakable Wheels popped up into the backline, waiting for the shockwave, but it never comes through. Crine still holding on to that one. Solar Flare layers down. It's a steal here from Wei. The explosive cast separates his first blood, is given over. Dissonance doesn't slow down the Ragnarok. Olaf, the kill for the trade, but RNG can't get in, and Shockwave pulls back in, missing. He's healed up a lot of damage, but support from Ming, while Beishang doing the dragon on a ward. They wanted to find topside. Breathe already.
He's not going to have his ultimate for the next Drake fight, meaning that there's not much of a front line on RNG's side, but they also know Beishang's top.
Flash away. Missing gets distanced as well. This is a 5-man bottom lane, so of course teleport going to be used by Breathe, but the body slam always flies in. Breathe out for the counter engage, and RNG knock him up as well. Breathe will get the trade kill, but that's not worth it. Triple kill goes over to Gala, and RNG just went head to toe.
They called WE out on their bluff. They had vision, knowing that Beishang was taking away the Herald, and they had numbers advantage. WE tried to hold their bottom side with the teleport incoming from Breathe, but they were still 3v5. That wasn't going to be enough to hold.
Herald gets dropped mid for WE, but that trade ain't going to be worth it. RNG with a 1k gold lead, and Dragon going to be taken away as well. Give that ult CDR. And as Wei picks that one up, you got to look at where the kills went. Gala picking up the kills. We just came. And it feels like Crine having a very good game. Gala too. And RNG funneling gold into this 80 carry. So he's now got an SS3 for Clement. He's an item, half an item up as bottom lane. Breathe has found Xiaohu. He's just trying to waste some time. And Fat Man, he won't be singing, but he will be dying. As give the kill over to Breathe. Well done. WE fighting back.
Well played, but this is going to be at the cost of 2 towers in the top lane. RNG still get the favorable trade in terms of the gold right now, and I sort of think that the tables have turned completely. The pick comp that wants to get out ahead early now can't contest RNG.
At least more fun as WE, look, they had the early lead, but they're just trying to farm up now, get that Camille to 2 items, and maybe look for a pick. This is the potential there, but Lamb's Spite use Unleash Power. Curtain Call lines up, but Ming's going to block this. The heal from Wei comes in nice and quick, because Scatter the Weak not going to be there just yet, but Ragnarok on the Olaf comes in. Shockwave not going to be there, because on the backside, won't be used. And John Long comes in as well. Explosive Cask as well. Nails down. Scout of the Week used in the end. And RNG going to win another one here, Clement. A double kill over to Gala once more.
It looks so good for WE to actually start off. They had the true damage, and they were chasing down Wei, who had no ultimate, already had to burn, had to get away with that one. And then Ming had to pop his ultimate as well. But the comeback play from Xiaohu was just too massive. He catches out 2 members in the choke, throws them back with the alley-oop ultimate, and RNG, like I was
got stuck behind that, who knows? But RNG pick up the Baron. Now they've got a 3k gold lead. Before we were already talking about the comps and the win conditions. As the Shockwave's going to come through only onto 1. They get the Dragon now moving into the fight mid. Missing's low, and he'll just get bursted down. It's what we talked about, Clement. If people in chat weren't listening, this is a comp that RNG drafted into. They counted it from the get-go, and now with this gold lead, they're going to take over.
No picks by W whatsoever, no side lane pressure, even though Xiaohu is down 50 CS. It doesn't matter. With the Baron buff, you're never going to get side lane pressure. So this is RNG's chance to really...
Gragas who can dive alongside of Ming. Ming's Alistar, a legend in the field. And Xiaohu now on a more supportive role, adding so much texture to RNG. Deadly Flourish does nothing. Now RNG pushing into another inhibitor.
I don't think WE can hold here. This is going to be a 5v4.
Breathe is not here. Breathe still got the teleport, but he's trying to push a turret in the top side. They're scared of the flank coming through, but RNG have already found the inhibitor turret. They've exposed their Breathe will be able to trade it off, but just not well.
Else, other than Gragas, past this river, I think they're fine.
Teleport being used, though. RNG would just want to end the game. Jobong and missing on the wrong side. Xiaohu's tanky enough. He flashes over the wall. Solar Flare was a little bit delayed. Waiting for the explosive cast. It sends Jobong back into the side of RNG. Forward they go with Gala at the helm. He goes forward just like Uzi would. As Missing goes down as well. Wei tanks up a bit in the front line. A double kill once again in RNG. All 5 members at the helm. Ready to run it into the base.
And RNG aren't even going to wait for the 5v5s. They know they have to lead. They know they can play the game however they want. They just go in for the killing blow here. Xiaohu on a back ward does get a perfect angle. It was kind of comical to watch the fat man get stunned down so many times.
Now
but
Ming,
still go for it.
Shockwave comes in. Shanks is just dead. I'm going to reiterate, Clement, Gala didn't even flash in the last fight. He uses Featherstorm forward. And they're going to run right into the Nexus with 3 members dead. Look at the timer on Jolmong and missing. Will it be enough? First Nexus turret being under fire. The minion wave is dissipated. Onto Beisheng, damage comes through with dissonance. Forward crying goes once again, but RNG will not end the game. Curtain call with a teleport from Breathe off the side. WE need to steal with Beisheng there, but he's too late. Smite secures from RNG. Good scatter of the week off of Xiaohu. Ragnarok used as well. Ming gets popped down quite a bit as missing engaged with the solar flare. Breathe coming in off of the flank. He flashes on in, but he gets knocked up, pulverized by Ming as the main carry in Gala gets the blade caller. Breathe getting low. Gala knocked aside though, but RNG still have another 80 carry in the jungle. A quadra kill for Wei is all you need to end this game 1.
RNG, they draft a perfect composition. They know what WE is going to do. They're all funneling into them, and the Lamb's respite is absolutely massive. Breathe with his AoE damage could have taken down 3 carries there, but none of them were going to fall because of that invulnerability. And, you know, RNG just closed this game off in style with such a strong understanding of their composition.
Feels like we went back into the past. We got a couple of good team fights there from RNG and WE. But RNG, the
increased by level. So what we're seeing is RNG looking to play through their top side. They have a good damage spread there. In the meantime, WE going for the last pick, Udyr. Now this is...
His Raptors are also there, so he's going to be clearing it out and probably trying to get an advantage. It's down the bottom lane. There's a flash from Ming. Once he engaged a flash forward, we need that second skin. Ignite down and Jolmong down. RNG with first blood off the back of Gala and Ming.
Very
down about 1,000 gold, if I could count properly, at 6 minutes into the game. So RNG's early game definitely off to a flying start. And we'll see as we get towards the Herald timing what happens with these 2 junglers, because we've already still available. Krine has the Chaos Storm at the ready, using it to zone away as Ming body slams in once again, but the Herald has been taken. The Lilting Lullaby, now it comes down, the Shock Blast flashed away from a little bit too late. Gala into the back line. He's exposed though. WE have him, they knock him into a wall and he goes down. Gala dropping to the floor, and WE with low health bars. Do they want to continue with Shanks forward into the march? The Shockwave takes down the Jace as well. WE's health bars might not matter as Ninja Gaiden's in the front line. Wei spins to win, but doesn't win until Shanks DOTs to his death. It's 2-4-2 with the cost of the Rift Herald on top. Next, they're also going to pick up the Dragon. So for RNG, 1,000 gold up off the back of this man, and this is going to be a good Dragon
now.
Who's 30 CS up, so why not? Running in. Beisheng actually going to go to Mega Gnar. Lilting Lullaby used as he goes golden with the Sonic Hourglass, waiting for Krine to come in. The sweet spot hit as well. Watch out, Eep indeed. Breathe will drop first. Swellseed dodged away from the Udyr, who turns into a giant turtle, but this is a win. Dragon.
Udyr plus Orianna is not a good ball delivery system. I don't know what it is with today's teams, but we've seen this twice, and it just is so underwhelming. Really good on Gala to get away from the Shockwave. He's not going to get caught up onto Gala. It doesn't work out. They blow multiple ultimates. They have to escape through the ramp, and they also lose priority on the bot lane. So a massive...
Okay, flash burn by Ming. Gonna pause, Clement. Beisheng is gonna start the engage. They want to find this Gragas. He's not too tanky as a support. Everyone's there, but they tunnel right into a single position. The flash away from Xiaohu dodges, but Krine doesn't. Lilting Lullaby onto 2 members. Sets up for the Jace, and it's Jolmong and Shanks. The 2 biggest members have just been eliminated. Down the Udyr will go as well, and John Deere Tractors, they're more sturdy than that as the triple kill has been given over to Gala. He won't find the Penta. Wei will take down Missing with the sweet spot in the end. Breathe, the last remnant of this team, and WE have given everything to RNG.
That was a 1-for-5 trade in favor of... Looking at Beisheng, he doesn't have the flash, so he has to walk across the ramp to get this one. I think he's going to be too late, and Ming is zoning.
Explosive cast. Smite's going to come down, and there we go. Secured by RNG. The explosive cast was great zoning, as you mentioned, and WE now with it. It's been like a great LPL pick that's always been relevant to support of RNG to at least one player within this team. You talk about a team fighting team in the past. RNG have been able to utilize it best as WA actually started the Dragon, but look mid. Look at what's happening with the Baron buff. You're giving up so much to take this Dragon away. And RNG are going to delay them. All 5 members are here with only Shanks being able to back away from Vision. Swellseed's going to connect onto Missing, and RNG don't mind taking the fight. They've got the support into a nap time. He gets exploded as they turn it into the wall. Jomong's flying in on top of Crying. RNG have blown the base wide apart with the inhibitor going down, and Wei still committing. Ming over the wall, wants a body slam, hits them blind into base shunk, setting for the barrel roll to slow them down. Wei re-engaging, spinning to win with phase rush, re-engage, Gala flies in. It's the shock blast of heavens, as Xiaohu will also find his mark. That's it for RNG. They'll get mid inhib and they'll teleport into the base. But RNG turning a fight after they push for mid. This is all but over, it feels like, unless WE can find something here. Exhaust put down the play there, and Xiaohu knows he's dead. So kill going to be given over with a 45-second death timer of the top laner.
At least they're
going to try and force this one, as Crying is nowhere nearby but has the TP. A lot of wave clear thanks to Infernum, and it's making it hard for RNG to do anything, as Beishang is going to flash. We talked about that. Body slam not going to be used and rather misses. Gala flashes away for effect. Xiaohu goes on in. He's been caught out as he does his burst damage. Now has to leave back to the fountain for another 45 seconds, and WE keep the game going.
A pretty big fail on Xiaohu's part. Gala was able to get away with that one, and they should have been able to get that free kill that Beishang was sending into them. Instead, they trade 1-for-1, and you know, congratulations to WE. They get a reprieve here.
Eyes on the prize. WE in position. Beishang just burned his flash again. So he's behind the pit. Missing, hoping for a hook of dreams. Gets on the Baron, explosive cast, but Smite is secured. And another Baron over to RNG.
And this is another reason I feel like Gragas is just too much of an advantage to RNG. The way RNG likes to draft and how they drafted back in 2018 is that they had a number of champions they were very, very familiar with and they could flex pick with. And they just picked them over and over again to the point that everyone on the team knew how to use those tools and had those calculations in their head about how the explosive cast was going to play out. And this is what you see from them over and over again, is that they're willing to play super aggressive onto objectives.
It's been smart macro play throughout. And Clement, I was just looking at the item choice. I'm not sure if I have time. Missing going to hit there. That's a 3-man, 2-man. Lilting Lullaby, excuse me. Ming waiting for the engage. Missing almost gets burnt down as Wei flashes out. Shanks coming in with the TP too. They're going to be cautious as Nara against the wall on the Zonya's timing. Missing flashes himself. Shockwave burnt late. Xiaohu takes him down. Missing saves one but not the other. And WE now down 3 members in an instant. WE are going to get pushed in hard, and RNG are going to try and end the game.
This just looks like child play for RNG. They're just outmatching WE. It's really fun to watch all these skirmishes and these team fights as RNG consistently dances around WE members. WE just don't have the lockdown to kill anyone. They're starting this team fight without their AD carry. They don't find a single target that they can take even below half HP. And RNG walk away the series to remain undefeated in the LPL.